What's up, Conquer community? Coach Chris here with this week's Technique Tuesday. This week, we're going to talk about the burpee box jump over. We're going to talk about ways that you could be a bit more efficient, and we're going to talk about how to maybe change your approach depending on the workout. So we have Conquer athlete Emma here, and she's going to go through a few different ways in which you can go about your burpee box jump over. We're going to talk about her approach to the box, what she does when she's on top of the box, and then coming off the box, how she can position herself to be in a better place to go through that next rep. So I'm going to play a little bit of the video, and then we'll break it down. Great. So the first thing that you probably notice with Emma is when she comes off the floor from her burpee, which she does great, she steps two with her feet. She doesn't jump. Now, I had her do that on purpose. Now, if you're going to step two with your feet, now, why you might do this is in a longer, more taxing workout, this is a way to save a little bit of energy before you then jump up onto the box. Now, another strategy would be to jump two. So have both feet jump towards the hands and then go right into your next rep. That's going to be a little bit faster, but obviously a little bit more energy consuming. Now, when she goes to jump on the box, you'll notice two things. Number one, she stays low. And second, she turns while she's in the air. She stays low because standing up all the way on the box, that's going to take time and energy. And she turns because now when she goes to jump off the box, she can continue turning. And now she's in a much better place to go into her next burpee, into her next repetition, as opposed to jumping off the box facing the other direction or the same direction you started and having to then completely turn around, which takes a lot of time. So she goes through another rep or two, stays low, turns. She does a great job here. Now, one thing you also will see is now I have her stepping off the box. Now, why might you do that? That's not going to be something that I typically recommend for a more advanced athlete. That is if we're getting tired and we need to keep moving and find ways to kind of conserve energy, or for someone who just knows they have a lesser fitness level than the person next to them or to someone else. Because stepping off, again, it's going to conserve energy more so than if you were to jump off. If you're jumping off, that downward force is a lot and it's fatiguing. So you have to know yourself and how you can manage volume. But I had Emma do that just so you guys can see. She'll pivot and she steps. Again, it's not wasting a lot of time, but if we're talking a big, very volume heavy workout, you need all the time you can get. And the last point I want to make is you got to find time to breathe. Whether it's at the bottom of the burpee, on the box, coming over, whatever it is, you got to keep rhythm with your breath. If you hold your breath, you're going to spike your heart rate. Your heart rate's already going to be driven high in this kind of workout with these kind of movements. So be mindful of that so that you guys can sustain it and perform better in whatever the workout is. But that's all I got for you guys. If you have any questions, reach out. Otherwise, I look forward to talking to you guys again soon.